Babil, this also I have to mention. I'm a huge fan of your father.
Yeah, he wrote
And
that. He
whenever,
wrote. You see that guitar? See next to
yeah,
that, it's written over there. Things.
yeah.
So he wrote that with his own
Oh,
hand. I was playing FIFA right behind the computer, and yeah, he came and he asked me if I wanted to do some scene work, and I said no, I'm playing FIFA. What an idiot! And then he wrote those things for me. कि जब time होगा पढ़ देना. Then he left.
oh, that's so amazing. That's so
Yeah.
amazing. And Babil, your character, which is called Pratyush, you're quite in contrast in real life to Pratyush, right? Like Pratyush is all about letting
Yeah, yeah,
his
yeah.
fans know everything, his
Hmm.
whereabouts. Whereas you come across as somebody who's a very private person.
Uh-huh.
What was it like to sink your teeth into a character like this?
I genuinely believe that um, we when we define ourselves and we give ourselves an identity, we're just creating another image. It's say how does an actor play a serial killer, right? There are demons inside you. There's a darkness inside you. That like, do you know of Carl Jung?
Kalia?
Carl Jung, CarlJung.
Carl Young.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Carl Jung. Carl Jung.
Mm.
He's basic a psychologist. He was a
Mm.
pioneer in psychology, right?
Okay.
So he spoke about this idea of a darkness within you which we deny, because we are so addicted. We need our identity to be good because of our moral relativism, right? Of treating everything as black and white or good or bad or right or wrong. But the truth is that we all are in the middle and we
Mm.
can choose where to go. Everything, all the darkness. We have a serial killer inside us. We have everything bad that we say. It's all inside us. We choose not to be that. So to play
Mm.
a character, all you have to do is look inside, right? If you think they are far from you, if they are not like you, that's not really true. They're just not like the identity you formed throughout these
Mm.
years. But
Mm.
the soul, the human inside you, it has all the shapes. You just have to look inside and be aware of your demons.
That's such an interesting take. I've never heard somebody
Yeah,
speak about internalizing a character like that, but that's so great because that offers a very fresh perspective. While you were playing Pratyush Babil, um, like we mentioned that he's in stark contrast to what you are in real life. But if you were to meet him in real life,
yeah.
what's something you would tell him to not to do, or something that you
I
didn't
think
like about him while playing him?
I think I wouldn't be able to reach his heart if I met him in the first half of the film. But I wish I I would hope that I'd meet him in the second half of the film. I don't know if you've watched it, but in the second half, there's a redeeming kind of arc of his soul, basically of his spirit and his empathy. Really. So I wouldn't give him any advice. I think the film and the journey, the life taught him enough. I would just like to see that. I would like to see that transition in him.
The film is about how Pratyush loses his phone to an obsessive fan, right?
Yeah,
And then everything goes everything falls
yeah,
apart. If you, since you're an actor and you're a popular name now, you also have a visible social media presence. If you were to ever be in Pratyush's place,
yeah,
and if you ever came across a stalker or a fan like that,
yeah.
how would you react? Like basically, I'm trying to ask, what would you do if you were in Pratyush's place?
I would actually I actually don't keep my phone anywhere near me. I'm not a phone. I hate that phone. It gives me a lot of anxiety, my phone. So I would be very grateful, honestly, to that fan. I would send her a letter saying thank you for my freedom.
I must say, like, I'm a huge fan in the sense that I feel when the news of his death came across, it felt like a personal loss because he was magic on the screen, and I'm someone who could just like watch his films on repeat, and I've done that. I'm guilty of it.
If you
Because
do that next time, call me also. I'll come. I love watching his films. I watch them on repeat, and sometimes I'm just like, I wish I was watching these films with somebody.
yeah, that would be
I would love to
amazing.
do a
What's
group
your favorite
watching.
film of his?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is his favorite film of me? What is
No,
my
what?
favorite film of his? Yeah. Uh, I favorite, it would be too tough, but I can give you a top five if you want. Pansing,
Hmm.
Lunchbox, Madari. There was
Hmm.
this HBO series called The In Treatment,
Hmm.
Life of Pi. There's so many. See, I now this top five is just five. Give me a top 10 if you want.
If you were ever given an opportunity to play him in a
Mhm.
biopic,
I would actually, it would be an honor, but I just feel like I it, it's too scary for me right now. Like I don't know. He was what these things I'm talking about. Accepting your own darkness. He actually lived that life. I am talking about it right now at the age of 20. Hold on, 26. At the age of 26, dedicated his entire life on these ideas and living these ideas, actually accepting his demons and his darkness. And that's why he could play, you know, a, some, he was eight, like his age never showed. You could never
yeah,
say how old he was. He could be 100 years old or 20 years. You know what I mean? Like he never
yeah,
needed VFX to fix it. Like it was just he was ageless. So he could play a serial killer and a hopeless romantic. That only comes with actually living the life that
yeah,
I am talking about right now at this such an early age. But if I did want to play, yeah, no, I don't, not right now. Maybe someday I'll be confident enough to tell you that yeah, I would love to do a biopic on him. But right now it's very scary.